Hello, this is Wendy De Rosa, the founder of the School of Intuitive Studies and the author of Expanding Your Heart, Awakening Through 4 Stages of a Spiritual Opening. Today's video is a guided meditation on how to reduce stress in the body. So first of all, I want to just explain that one of the primary causes of stress in our system is actually disconnection from ourself. So it's the feeling of doing a lot, either from the mind or for others, doing things in life disconnected from our true self, true connection to ourself, and from our true wants and desires, and from a grounded, stable, connected place. And when I say connected, I mean connected to ourself and connected to the divine. So today's meditation is to help you get grounded and connected to yourself for the purpose of reducing stress in the body. And I also want to point out that through this meditation, I'm going to invite you to connect to places in your body where you're holding stress, because that's important. It's important to know that stress is not just in the head, or it's not just in the heart. Stress is actually held in various areas of the body, including our tissues and our muscles. So if you've had the experience of going to get a massage and then afterwards feeling so much better, so much less stressed, then you know what I'm talking about. So we hold a lot in our physical body. So consider that when we're moving through this meditation. Go ahead and close your eyes. My eyes will close so I can tune in with you. Feel your feet flat on the ground. And just for a moment, imagine that your feet are in a pool of water, or in the ocean, or in a bucket of water. Something cleansing. So it can be a pool or a lake or a bath. This image here is to run water through your legs and your feet. And with guided imagery here, we know physically we're not doing this in this moment. You might not be. But there's a way through guided meditation and creating imagery, we're sort of tricking the brain to feel as if it actually is happening. So just imagine that the water is massaging and softening, especially at the soles of your feet where you have a lot of acupressure points for relaxation, for calming the nervous system. And then imagine here, as this water moves through your legs and feet, cleansing the tension and stress in that area, that you also have your grounding cord, a very long pipeline of energy. It's like a tree trunk that connects from the sides of your hips. It goes all the way down through the layers of the earth. It goes deep into the core of the planet. Just imagine that it's going to sprout roots into the core. And perhaps take a moment and feel the contrast between buzzing at the surface of the earth, where we go fast, we have concrete, we have technology, we have a lot of things to speed up our energy. And then we also have the contrast, which is the center of the earth, the ground, soil, grass. And just feel what it feels like in this moment, just to feel the buzzing start to decrease, release, and slow down. We'll send that energy down into the earth. And then I'm going to have you now focus on a part of your body where you typically feel the stress. So, for example, if it's your heart and it shows up as anxiety, I'm going to have you breathe into your heart right now and allow that anxiety or that stress to be there. Don't even try to make it wrong or make it go away. Not in this moment. Just allow it to be there. Give it permission to be there. And breathe into it. Wherever it is, I said the heart, but it could be your stomach or anywhere else you hold stress. So give it some breath and some space. And this is where the connection to self happens. So a lot of times we contract in areas of our body where our self, with the capital S, or spirit, is not shining through. So in some way, your heart wants to say something to you. It wants to come through to you. Your gut wants to communicate with you. Perhaps your consciousness is stuck in a pattern of doing supposed to's and shoulds and expectations, so you're not listening to yourself. That causes stress in the body. So take a minute, tune in to your wherever that pain spot is, that stress spot is, breathe into it, and ask yourself with the capital S, or ask that part of your body, what do you want to say to me? What's the message here that I need to hear? Breathe into that. What am I not listening to? Breathe into that. You're making space here for yourself to come through. So if your answer is, I don't know, that's okay. I want you to repeat this exercise often, because that I don't know will start to decrease and the voice will start to come through the more you practice this kind of tuning in. So getting answers from within takes practice, and relaxing the mind so that the heart can speak or the body can come through more clearly with your voice, your intuition. And if you are accessing that voice of what you need, then allow that voice to also, it's as if there's a overtones of colors or a light. So we're going to let that voice come through with a light. And imagine that it's expanding from your heart or it's expanding from your core, but the tone, the voice, the sound, and the color or colors are going to expand in that area of your body. Take some deep breaths and allow that expansion. So stress comes when we suppress our truth, our true voice, our true essence. When we make room for the truth to come through, it's actually a big relief to the body. It's a weight off your shoulders. Take some deep breaths into making more space for that truth to be said, to be heard, to be felt in your body. And from the inside out will allow your body to de-stress the tension. Just release everything that's false. False means things that you're doing for others, or because of expectation, or because it'll look bad if you don't. That stuff, it's false. So just allow your truth to come through, your light to expand from the inside out. Take some deep breaths into unsuppressing and expanding. And let that light radiate down through your arms to your fingertips, down through your legs, out the soles of your feet. Let that light expand beyond your skin, giving you a nice glow to the outside of your body. Expanding your heart out, expanding your light out. And we'll just pray for a beautiful light around the outside of your energy body, that it help you stay safe in your own energy, help you stay connected to yourself, protected and grounded. And then may you go through your day today feeling more at peace, at ease, and connected to yourself. I hope that this meditation was helpful to you and that you can repeat listening back as much as you'd like to. And if you'd like to view any more videos, you can go to my website. It's www.schoolofintuitivestudies.com.